Hello, my name is City2, and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Just have crafted up a new Magna Crucible, and we're down over here, and we are smelting up some of the Draconium, and it is going in this chest. Unfortunately, I accidentally I was sending it into the pulverizer, so it pulverized the thing, but thankfully you get the 4 ingots from it anyway. But I accidentally sent it into the pulverizer. I was like, why am I getting dust out of that? That was a bit weird. I do need some more cinnabar. And the easiest way to do that is just to pulverize the gold. So, yeah, so that's why I had it auto inputting. Maybe I shouldn't. I could just have it. Oh. My goodness, so many different colors. I want like orange. Oh, what am I doing? That off. Orange up here. There we go. And then I could just throw a chest up there so it keeps it separate. Obviously, I could just have this hooked up to the A system, but that would be way too... That'd be way too organized here. So, guess... that... Yeah, I don't want to pull the pulverized dust in. I was thinking, like, we could pull the cinnabar in, but... Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Works fine for me. Alright, but we needed Draconium because I was trying to get some more the tier 2 things for... Actually, we need tier 2 crafting seed. I'm just getting some of the seeds going that we're gonna need here. Now that we have this automated, here we go. Yeah, I went ahead and just got a zombie seed. I probably don't need it, but I figured why not. I'm going after the, where is it? The sheep seed for all the wool that we're gonna need for the covered cables. Remember, it's a piece of wool and that. So I do have a bunch of wool. I don't remember where I got this wool. Might as well actually just throw that in the system now that we I made a whole bunch of disk drives as well. Just tier 1, easy enough. Thankfully the things are only, it's just a vanilla recipe, so that wasn't too difficult. Ironically, they're easier to make in Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode than they are in Omnifactory. Isn't that kind of funny? Man, I love that. That is just so cool. I love having this automated. Man, I love automation. I know I've said that so many times in both my series, because we're kind of just got to the same point in both packs, ironically. A system. And it's actually kind of funny, because we're at about episode 60 in Project Ozone, and we're, what, about 25 or 27, I think, Omnifactory. And we're both kind of at the same point. So you can kind of see where... I think. And then Greg Tech New Horizons was, what, like 100 and something? I think we got to A yet, so... Yeah. Pretty cool, you can... Man. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Unfortunately, we only have one crafting thing, so I can only do one craft at once. So maybe you need to get that sorted as well. Now the craft, I can't remember what the crafting things were difficult to make. No, they're not. All right, today though, I want to get these automated because it's super manual over there, and that is not very fun. Just standing there trying to put the thing in. So I want to get what it was. Oh, right. These need to be... Ah. Right. I need, That's not right. I think I need... Tier 2 is 2 each, I think. Yeah. So I actually needed 8, not 3. Oh well. I don't want to screw this up, because if I, like, cancel this, then... Yeah, actually. No, that's... Everything's in there, I guess. So we can actually cancel that and just order 4 more. Right. Don't have this stuff hooked up quite yet. Oh, sulfur, though. We can get... Ooh, we are short on... No, we're not. We have tons of blaze rods over there from the mob farm. All right. I do need to set a sulfur pattern, though. Do we... It's that, right? I was like, no, we made a second interface last episode. Wait. Thought, oh, maybe I don't know. I need 8 of these. I thought I requested... Okay, now I'm getting myself confused here. Alright, so we can't do 6 because this is over 1,000 bytes. Alright, so yeah, we need to get these things sorted out. Wait, how did... What? Oh. Oh, right, of course, because it's an auto-crafting recipe. Duh. I was like, what? When I canceled it, it didn't do the crafting recipe. Duh. Alright. So anyway, there's those working. Let's get organized here. So I want to get the A2 thing, inscriber, but for that we need these heavy tungsten plates. So this hydraulic press thingy, never used it, don't know how does it need power? Does it? I don't know. But we do have the blueprints, we got that, and if we take a look at the thing, it's like a whole big machine block type deal. Now I'm assuming this is, here, let's do, it's from Magneticraft, I think. Yeah, so invalid block 1654. It's, where's 16? I don't know. We'll have to, this looks like it's being, oh, wait, the air. All right, maybe that's why it's saying, because it's an air block instead of the thing it needs. Yeah, okay, I see what it's saying. I thought it was saying like something was blocking it, but no. All right, so each of these things need to be crafted up, and it looks like, so there is the wooden box. I'm assuming it's this wooden box, and iron grates. Right there, we need a striped machine block. So let me go ahead and get some of these blocks crafted up here. I wish there was like a list. I mean, that'd be like an easier way to, like, I think if we break this, right, we get the, yeah. There's no like list anywhere. But I'm just gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, so I guess 14 iron grates, I guess we're getting. So let me get this crafted up and yeah, we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I did a quick kind of Google on this mod, and it's a little more involved than I was kind of expecting. And yeah, there's like a whole, we're gonna have to get a power, uses its own power. I was kind of thinking we could just build a multi-block and then hook it up to RF. But it does look like that is not going to be the case. So let's go ahead and build this multi-block over here. Actually, before we do that, there is a book for this mod as well. So, you know, it would have been nice if the quests had mentioned, hey, why don't you craft up this book? But, yeah. So there it is. It's a book and a magnet. I mean, it's easy to craft up, but yeah. So there is the magnetic manual, and then it has all the different multi-blocks. So we're going to do the press, and as we can see, uses watts and all sorts of stuff. So, all right, here is the list of things. Thankfully, I just kind of from seeing the multi-block, seeing the blueprint, I just kind of guessed it. Oop. It needs 2 corrugated iron machine blocks. Okay, I didn't see that. So I think we got everything else. So, oh, I didn't do the support columns yet. Support column. We needed 7 of those. And I don't know how many of these machines we're going to be crafting up, so I've been kind of putting this stuff over here. I don't want to clog up my A system quite yet with stuff I'm never going to use again. This corrugated thing was a bit annoying. The double tungsten, although it sounds... Oh, I have made a whole bunch of tungsten. Although the double tungsten sounds like complicated, it's giving me flashbacks to Greg Tech. It's just one thing in a there, and I'm also doing some more zinc. And yeah, zinc and iron. So, oh wait, no, that's right. Oh well. You get a lot of you get multiple things from a lot of these recipes. So this one gives 4, that gives 4, this gives 4. I keep forgetting that when I'm trying to get everything crafted up here. All right, so I think that's everything. So why don't we go ahead and just get this built. Ooh, I forgot to light this up. That could have been bad. I forgot to light something up over here when I moved these, and I had creepers running over to me when I was crafting up. Kind of scared me. Or made me jump. You know, when you turn around and there's this creeper running at you, always makes you jump. So I guess, you know, we'll just... right here. So, do we need this wooden box? No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like you actually need this wooden box thing. I wasn't sure. So let's go ahead and, yes, start crafting this up. I don't know if you need to hit it with something. Do you have to hit it with like a book, a hammer? I really don't know. I'm assuming it'll tell me if I do something wrong. All right, well, those shouldn't... Oh, I see the second one. I didn't see that originally. They shouldn't have be able to... I don't like when multi-blocks are able to spawn stuff on them. I don't know, that just kind of annoys me. Anyway. All right, and it's in the middle and on top. Invalid block orientation. Block found. Oh my goodness. Ah. So do these... All right, so I did see this y-axis. Is there like a x-axis? Support column. No, maybe you just do it like this. I don't know if there's like a way to spin that. Oh, I don't know. There we go. So do we like hit it with a... There we go. Okay, you hit it with the book. And it looks like when it's formed, they actually can't spawn on it. All right, so that's good, because these actually can spawn. So there is the Magneticraft thing, and I have to say, these look really cool. From what I've seen, the multi-blocks totally remind me of immersive engineering. And yeah, that looks really cool. Now, I hope this goes up and down when we're using it, but we don't know. So, here we go with this crazy, confusing thing. Now, I am seeing this. This makes a little more sense. Because when I went over this, I was like, what's this heavy mode? What's this copper plate? And I was like, do we need to craft up a copper plate? But we need this to craft up that. So, all right, so that makes sense. So there's medium, light, medium, and heavy. Now, I don't know what the, what's like the light one do? I'm curious. Yeah, so I don't know. Not sure what the light one does. Like, why is it? Maybe it's... Is it like these chunk things or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's not worry about that. But heavy mode. Now we need power. We need power. So let's... I'm assuming it's something to do with like these quests. Now there's a turbine and a thermal pile, which is, I'm pretty sure that's like you put lava on one side and water on the other and produces power. So it's actually relatively easy to craft up. So why don't we actually, I don't know. Well, we're gonna need to transfer power, obviously. So mag power transfer, mag battery. So we might as well do the wind turbine. So we're gonna need some those things. So good thing we had... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I already have that hooked up with a storage bus. Alright, I'm gonna put some things in here. So yeah, I already have this. It's already connected. Making it's getting used to having this all sulfur. And let's see, sulfur. All that zinc we made. That's not what I wanted to do. So there is that. Turbine, wind turbine, what was it called? This one. Let's put that over there. Small copper cables. And keep thinking I should just turn off my mob farm, and then I go over there and I see like I'm getting all this experience, and I don't know, I just I don't want to turn it off yet. Oh, sports home. So we need more of those. I should just have all this stuff. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to be... Am I going to be using this anymore? Like, once I craft up this, is there any other machine that we're actually going to be using? I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it. So, that I don't really want to clog up all my drives with stuff that I'm never going to use. Was it stone? Is this it? What was it, 2? Alright. So there is the wind turbine. Now, I sort of saw that it was like, if it has, I think it's, if it has enough room, it's not how I wanted that to go. Alright, let's not lose this into the void. I should probably just, you know, read the book or whatever, but that would be way too easy. wind speed, do we... I thought... I could have sworn there was like, we need to... Oh, there it is. So that's what... Yeah, you just have to place it down. And if there's room, it works. Now these are like solid blocks. So you can't fly through that, so that's a thing. But, alright, so wind speed, wind clearance, we're producing 18 watts, volts, I don't know, joules. Let's move on. So these copper coils that we've been using, a lot of the immersive engineering stuff uses these copper coils, so we've completed that. Now this, oh, that's really easy. Iron, copper, and some stone. I don't know if I have any, I can't remember what I've got in here. I need to get all the stuff kind of connected into my A's. Okay, I do have that. I don't remember if I did. Iron, copper. Oh, you get 8. So a lot of these crafts, you get tons of this stuff, which is really cool. I like that. So it's not super annoying crafting all this stuff. All right, so transfer electricity similar to immersive engineering. So that's good. And then battery block. So electrical machine. All right, let me get some of this. Let me get this crafted up. Just a lot of kind of crafting. Nothing difficult, but yeah, we'll come back. And there is the battery block. That actually wasn't too difficult. None of this stuff is very difficult to craft up. Just zinc, copper, iron, and tungsten, basically. So let's, I guess... I think you just... I don't know if there's any way to turn these around, like... Is that the input or the output? I don't know. I guess I could look at the book, you know. That would, you know, possibly... Electricity... Rotation, yeah, I know that. Generators, processing, transport... There's like a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah. I do know... I think it just goes on this... Is there a... Yeah, okay, that it's not craftable. Is there any way to, like... rotate this stuff? Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to rotate it. I think that's too close. So if we just do this and connect them, is that how you do this? No position set. Shift? There we go, shift. Okay, well I don't want... Alright, there we go. Alright, so shift. And then shift to close it. So there we go. Alright, so 185 watts, 91 volts. It's filling up with joules. Guess that's a battery icon. I don't know what... This is probably output. Is this like a battery slot? Actually kind of curious. Why don't we craft up another battery really quick? I'm just kind of curious if that is a battery slot. I don't really need it. I just kind of learning this mod. That's kind of weird. Is it just because I... Alright, when do you hold? Alright. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Battery? Yeah, alright, so that has a battery slot. I kind of had a feeling. So this is output, input. We'll leave that in there. I don't know if we really need it, but... and there's medium batteries too. That holds 10 times the amount. I don't think there's one bigger than that. Anyway, so that to that, I'm assuming that's the Assuming that's the power. So shift click, right click. So it doesn't use up the coils? That's a thing? Is that intended? I have no idea. But, alright. No, we don't have any power. So that's what I was kind of curious how do you get power out of this thing? Alright, let me... Wait, see that looks like... That almost looks like an input. No, but see that? It's outputting. This is how much it's producing. So... I mean, I'm assuming that's a battery slot as well. Okay, that's not a battery slot. Oh, it is. Alright, I will... Let me... let me search this up and see how that works, because electricity storage. Thanks, Project Ozone 3, for that in-depth explanation. Alright, I have been through the manual as much as I've gone through like everything, and I haven't seen anything. There's not a single thing about the battery block. We're going to try something here though, from Googling. You put this next to it, maybe that will work. That. Alright, shift, right click. There. I think that maybe... Oh, see, that doesn't seem to be working either. I thought it said it will output from any face. So that's a thing. Let's see if... I'm assuming... I thought it would have like filled up with power. Yeah. So, okay, that's for that. But, okay, we need to figure out how to get this thing power. I'm assuming it's the blue thing. I don't think it's like... Yeah, I don't think it's like that. That just looks like... Alright. What happens if we just connect it directly to the thing? That power it? Copper coils are... That is so weird. I don't know. Anyway. Nope. Still not getting power. So, I must be doing something wrong with this thing. It must be... This maybe... Maybe this is... Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Once again, like I looked in the book. So... Multiblocks, hydraulic press, and then it just says it uses 60 watts, but it doesn't say anything about where it gets power. Alright, we are back, and I just was like Googling, and I just happened to see an image, and it had it connected to the side. Right click. Alright, yep, there we go. So that is this is the power thing. I didn't know that was the power thing. I guess it looks a bit similar to these. So, alright, I didn't think, I don't know, I just thought that was a bit weird place for the power. This just, maybe this is like an auto output. I put like a crate there. Will that auto output maybe? But anyway, so that's getting the power from there. And basically you just put the whatever you need. And for this we need 4. I guess they're 4 each, so 16. All right, so you can't shift click in there, but all right. Does this need to be free? There we go. All right. So 60 watts, it says it's the fastest. Oh, and there it goes. Fortunately, no, not hearing any sound, right? The sound's on. Yeah. Be cool if there was a sound. So what the heck is that blue thing? No. Oh, isn't there... I did see this in a video. There's something about inserter, extractor. Extractor, maybe? Or... is that the only one? I thought there was like a... tungsten, iron... I don't know. There was like a... it was automated. Okay, let's craft this. I know I'm kind of running... running along here, but... Let's do that really quick. Actually... realize the tungsten... I can actually put those, yeah. You can actually make those in that, but I didn't need to come over here. So I just realized, I'm like, of course I can probably make plates, you just have to change the mode. Let's try this. And again, I don't know if there's any way to, I thought like an extractor would maybe, it would be called an extractor. We do this. No, it doesn't. I was hoping that it would maybe do that, but I did see something about that in a video. But, oh well. We got our 4 plates. Right? Yeah, as the watts dropping down, it slows down, unfortunately. But, alright, there we go. We'll just let that kind of fill up, I guess. And let's go ahead and craft up the 2-inch... oh, just kidding. Energized. We need 2 of those energized. But awesome thing is we can just do that and then voila, we got 2 energized. And engineering. I have 1. I can just go ahead and I can make the... I think we can just go ahead and make this really quick. Man, I can't wait to not have to deal with this annoyingness. I just don't like how you can only put 1 thing in. Just really so fiddly. I love how I'm like flying, hanging over the void, doing this stuff too. Oh, I totally I screwed that math up. I was thinking the other one was the thing. All right, everything looks like it. Man, is it already done it? Holy cow! I didn't think it was going to go that fast. Alright, so 1, 1, 1. Alright, so there's the 2 engineering. We just apparently got the energized things already, the capacitors. I feel like that went crazy fast. Man, it did. How did it... okay, I thought it would have had to gone in there and all sorts. I didn't think that was going to go that fast. Alright, there's that, and the inscriber. Scriber. So there is the advanced scriber. I'm just gonna throw it right there. All right, I don't think it actually needs sleeping. Oh, it does have a power thing, but right. So we can put that in there. Silicon. I'm not going to use all that silicon. There we go. Nice. So there we go. I think I do want... Oh, you can just get it from Crush. That's right. I forgot about it. It's super easy. There is silicon seeds, I did see. Ah, that's different silicon. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit different. Does look like it ore dictionaries a little bit, but I don't think it... no, it does. All right. I mean, it's so easy to get, but... I mean, tier 2. Why not? Place powder. All right, but anyway, that is pretty cool. We got to see the Magneticraft stuff. There's not a whole lot of documentation about this, so I was just kind of trial and error and kind of lots of Googling and YouTube videos just trying to figure out how the heck this actually works. Because like I said, there is no documentation. I mean, it really doesn't... I mean, I guess it sort of tells you what's going on, but man, is it confusing too. Like, just like fundamental, okay, what? I equals V, what? Who, what? I'm sure it makes sense to some people, but man, I tried reading that and then I was getting all sorts of confused, so. But just simple things like, how do you rotate a block? And where do you connect it on the machine? And that kind of stuff. And I just happen to know that you drop this and it gives you the wind turbine kind of thing. It doesn't say automatically that it pops up, and yeah. So, not world generation. Machines, yeah. So it requires space in front of it. Yeah, but it doesn't say like it like automatically forms. I don't know. So I put it down and it took a second to pop up, so I thought I did it wrong. But anyway, yeah, I don't know how many more of these machines were actually going to be required. I know there's like a grinder and a crusher and all sorts of stuff, but I mean, that's so like, okay, we have a crusher, like an ore doubler there, and we have an ore doubler there, and we have an ore doubler here, and an ore doubler here. Like, what? There's just so many different... It just doesn't seem like we need any of this stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.